We are underway at showtime here. The Petes and the Ottawa 67s. And Peterborough with the puck. Eric Cornell gets it out in front. Here's a chance. They score! Steven Lorentz, 10 seconds into this season. The Petes are on the board. Wow, that was fast.
It certainly was a fast start to the season for Pete's winger Steven Lorentz, scoring just 10 seconds into the Pete's season. After being selected by the Petes in the 12th round of the 2012 OHL priority selection, Lorentz is no stranger to overcoming obstacles. For him, the key is finding positives anywhere you can, even amidst a 5-game losing streak.
It is frustrating, but I think it's definitely something we can build on, and it's good for our confidence. Even though we're losing those games, we are close, and it's not like we're getting badly outplayed. I think after each game, we can come away with a positive, whether it's we got a lot of shots on net or we generated offense that just didn't go in. But we're going to get the bounces eventually. They've been pretty close games. They're games where the score might not have been very relatable to how we played, but definitely moving forward, they're going to be big points early on in the season. We can't really sit back at this time of year.
Lorentz is currently on pace to put up similar numbers to last season, where he had 16 goals and 21 assists for 37 points, all being career highs. And although he says everything in junior hockey is hard to predict, steady scoring from older players like himself, along with overagers Hunter Garland and Greg Betzold, will be huge for the Petes as the season progresses.
Absolutely. I think in junior hockey, you can't really, unless it's an absolutely dynamite team, you can't really predict how a team's going to come out, because some players might have breakout years and some players might, maybe not improve and maybe get a little bit worse. But definitely you always look to your OAs, your older players, to step up and have big seasons. I think Betsy's doing that with his goal scoring, and Gar's doing that with his playmaking. So definitely two good guys in the dressing room too that you look up to, and they're always happy and they have smiles on their face. But they're not just good hockey players, they're good people. So whenever you have something to, maybe it's an on-ice question or off-ice question, they're definitely going to be there for you.
After 13 games, the Petes are on pace to score one more goal than last season's total of 203, an improvement, but might be slightly skewed after scoring just 12 times over the past 5 games. A surefire positive, though, the team is allowing fewer goals, on pace to improve on last season's number by 23 tallies, giving the team a reason to stay the course.
You just pretty much just keep doing what we're doing. I think over the past couple of seasons, I've noticed our practice habits have really changed. I think we're focused more on playing good defensive hockey, but being a little bit more creative in the O-zone. So maybe the knack on us was that we weren't going to be able to produce, but we have been scoring goals lately. Maybe not as of the past week or so, but early on we were scoring quite a bit of goals, and that's always nice to see when you're scoring more goals than the other team. That's a game of hockey. So I think that's pretty much our focus, but at the same time, we want to play a defensively sound game.
Like it or not, in junior hockey, always resting in the back of a developing player's mind will be that next step. After being selected in the 7th round by the Carolina Hurricanes in the offseason, Lorentz has received some advice from the big club, but it's nothing he hasn't heard before.
They've pretty much just said everything I've heard along my hockey career since I was a teenager. Just got to get bigger and stronger. And I think most hockey players at the team, when you're a teenager, aren't ready to make that jump to the NHL. It's only a select few. Not every guy is a McDavid or an Eichel. So we all have to get bigger and stronger as a collective group, and it's just a matter of how hard you work during the season and the off season. And Carolina hooked me up with during the season program in the weight room, and I've been following that pretty closely, and been trying my best to eat as best as possible and get lots of sleep, because every single day counts. You can't take advantage of it.
Want more Peterborough Petes coverage? You've got it. Tune into TVCOGECO for exclusive in-depth coverage of the Maroon and White as they hit the ice for a 60th season. Your source for the Petes and the OHL. Petes This Week, Wednesdays at 9 p.m.